Prudence does not mean to be prude, although maybe we could afford to have a little bit more prudeness in our culture. Now, prudence is the ability to know your resources and what they're capable of, to live in a sustainable way, we might say in the common parlance. It's pretty common for people to not be able to estimate the availability of resources and the power of resources. They think things will just keep going, things will just keep growing. We'll always have more. That's the idea behind investing in a market. It's the idea of managing your resources by cash flow rather than what you have in the bank. And it's not necessarily wrong. But what the Bible would call a prudent person is a person who can look at their resources and the way that things generally work in the world, and then set reasonable goals for themselves. If you grew up when I did, you were told that you can set your sights on the stars, or some variant of that. That's not true. You can't. Maybe one person in a million can do that, but the average person, the wise person we might say, realizes that they're not that person and is prudent about their resources, their opportunities, their abilities, their knowledge. And this takes a great amount of humility to realize I'm not that special. I'm not going to reach for the stars. I'm more than likely going to be an average person with average abilities and average resources, and that's okay. But it's only okay if you know God. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So, to the extent to which you see yourself as a creation of God, a redemption of God, purposed for loving your neighbor in the vocations in which God has called you, as mundane as they may be, you'll find yourself with a whole lot more prudence and an ability to move through life, really never stretching yourself, but always living within your means, whatever those means might be. That's how to grow up.